Okay, so for the first time ever, I'm doing a video reveal for these last card picks that I had for last week when I had my little trip to Niagara. So I was using the Wisdom of Avalon deck, which is one of my favorite decks. It's very poignant and to the point. I love the symbolism in it because it's very Celtic medieval, and there's a lot of character archetypes in it that are amazing. So if you picked card number one, then you would have picked, and the big reveal is the Grail Knight. And the Grail Knight is about romance, illusion, and seeking the sacred. So basically for me, the reading for you would be that you're now entering a time in your life where you need to take yourself a little less seriously, you need to take life a little less seriously, and you need to find that romanticism within yourself. Things are coming up well for you family-wise, things are coming up well for you in romantic relationships. Rather than do what you normally do, which is try to rock the boat or wait for the other shoe to drop, just enjoy the ride right now. This to me is coming through as a gift from spirit and from the universe. You are so deserving of the love that's currently in your life, and you're so deserving of the compliments and praise and the people that are there for you and show up, that take it all at face value and enjoy the ride, okay? And it is not prideful, and it is not bad for you to enjoy these wonderful emotions and these wonderful sensations coming your way. You are so deserving. And if you chose card number two, the reveal for that is the Wasp. Okay. So wasps aren't fun. They can be kind of vengeful and dangerous, but here the wasp is meaning anger, retaliation, or jealousy. I'm receiving this as an external force to yourself. So if you chose card number two, you may be dealing with external drama or external issues in your life going on with people in your life. For me, the word expectation is coming up. So people who are expecting certain things from you, expecting you to react a certain way or to have certain feelings, and you going through some inner turmoil, but also some inner transformation and change where you may not feel like the same person you were even a year ago, even 6 months ago. And so the Wasp for me is dealing with all those naysayers and all those people that feel the need to do this around you, about who you choose to be and the path that you're choosing for the future. Things are shaking up around you in a big way right now, but it's coming out of necessity, okay? Things need to be shaken up. Change happens, and as human beings, we fear change and we don't like it. But change is happening for you to make space for more wonderful, prosperous, abundant times for yourself. You may find yourself a little bit more focused in life right now. You may find your goals getting a little bit more laser point and focus, like the Wasp. You have a job to do, and you know exactly what you want to do. But again, it's that external energy or those people around you that may be creating some friction for you in your life, okay? So if you pick the Wasp, which is card number two, then that means that you may need to put on silent or on mute some of those people around you. Keep focusing and going internal. Keep following your gut. Keep following your intuition. You are on the right path, and stop questioning, okay? If you pick card number three, then you got the Fire Fairy. I love her. She's so beautiful. And I have to say, I love card decks where there's a little bit more minority in the card decks as well. So she's a beautiful Black woman. The Fire Fairy is about creative action and optimism. So if you pick card number three, then you're coming into a time where the ideas are going to far outweigh the productivity, okay? It's time to get writing. It's time to be bullet pointing and spitballing your ideas. And it's time for you to get more into a doing mode instead of a thinking mode. Right now is a very intuitive time for you. And with the Fire Fairy, that means that you're full of passion, you're full of promise, and you have a lot of energy to focus on things external to yourself. And so now's the time for you to get busy with your hands. Now's the time for you to find out, do I have a hobby? What is my hobby? Is my hobby the same as my work life or personal life, or is it external? It's time for you to be you and do you. And whatever that means for you, that's what needs to happen, okay? And in some cases, what I'm being told right now is that you may have pulled this card if you're not honoring your right side brain enough. So there's the left side, the logical side, the reasonable side, and then there's the right side, which is also sometimes seen as the intuitive side, but the creative side as well. If you do not have enough sacred space in your life to honor this right side of your brain, that would be maybe why you picked this card as well. It's time for you to focus on pursuits having to do with the right side of the brain, your creative side, your creative self, and your passions and desires in life. So for me, I'm being told you now have the foundation of need to haves. It's now about going to the next level of want to haves. Okay, and that's what you need to be focusing on. So again, these are card picks that were taken from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. And for the first time ever, I'm doing a video reveal. One, because the messages come in quite quickly for me. So these messages weren't pre-vetted. I just looked at the cards now and the messages were coming through. It sometimes is extra work for me to sit down and write out the explanations. I know that they're a lot easier to take in digestible chunks, but I wanted to give this a try. I'm going to be doing a lot more media and video stuff. I'm thinking about getting onto Facebook Live. If you liked the video, please comment, please like. If you would like to see me on Facebook Live, please put it on. Facebook Live is a great resource where I may be able to do quick readings based on comments and quick card picks tailored to you. So please, please, please comment if you would like to see that. Anyway, thank you for viewing, thank you for watching, and thank you for picking your card deck with me, Allison Boswell of AltruisticApothecary.com. Hope to chat with you soon, and have a great Labor Day weekend.